Hey, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I hate Q&As. Um, it's not that I hate watching them, because I do find some of them interesting. Um, but I find the idea of a Q&A, like I've very rarely ever submitted a question to somebody's Q&A. Um, and I've never, I find them terrible ideas. Or at least for me, I find them terrible ideas. There's something that, I mean, some people really make it work. I'm watching a very, kind of the bit one of the what I consider a big YouTuber at the moment, and he does endless Q&As, and people have endless questions for him. Now he has a rather deep knowledge of books, and deep well of experience. So, he's got a good library to kind of draw on in his head, and has many opinions, so he can hold forth. Um, but I think for myself, not that anyone is clamoring for me to do a Q&A, and I think if I put out the call, I would be one of those channels that would like, I got 3 questions, I'll answer 2 of them. Um, um, yeah, something about a Q&A just bothers me. It's people asking me questions versus me volunteering stuff, which, obviously I've got this channel where nobody's listening and nobody's asking, and I'm volunteering everything. I'm just going on and on and on. And maybe that's how my brain works. Uh, I generate my own questions, I generate my own stuff. And when somebody asks me a question, it makes me freeze, it makes me feel self conscious, it makes me think about the other person, versus just sort of focusing on the issue at hand or what it's putting in myself. I start projecting what my thoughts of what that other person's motives are for asking the question, and I get in the way of myself. So yes, for the foreseeable future, Q&As are not in my future. Obviously, not in this channel's future, since there are no actual viewers to actually offer questions. I don't even have a comments field, which I really like. I just dropped a video a little while ago, that amplified voices tag, and I have comments on it, and I haven't answered them yet. I should really answer them tomorrow. If I do it tomorrow, it won't be weird, or at least it'll be within the scope of barely acceptable, versus me not doing any answering at all, which would be weird. All right. Yeah, I just need my little warm down session at night. Apparently it's good for me to just sort of sit and chat and talk. God, I'm actually doing this with my eyes shut now, even to simulate the blackness that my non-viewers are experiencing my video in, and the utter blackness of my backyard. All right, let's open my eyes and go inside.